Have you ever felt like saving 50% of your income is just impossible, especially when your salary is low? In this video, I'll show you tips on how to budget smartly and save 50% of your income. You'll learn practical strategies for cutting down expenses, prioritizing your needs, and even boosting your earnings. Stick around because you won't want to miss number 3. It could change how you view your monthly expenses completely. Let's begin with number 1. Track every expense. Why it matters. The first step in getting control of your money is knowing exactly where it's going. Many people don't realize how much they spend on small everyday things, like grabbing a coffee every morning, buying lunch on the go, or forgetting to cancel a subscription they no longer use. These small costs may seem harmless, but can quickly add up and eat into your savings without you even noticing. By tracking every expense, no matter how small, you can start to see where your money is really going. You can use budgeting apps to make this easier, or just keep a simple spreadsheet or notebook. This habit helps you get a clear picture of your spending and allows you to make better choices. Once you know what's happening with your money, you can start making changes that will lead to better savings and smarter spending over time. This is the foundation of any good budget. Number 2. Prioritize needs over wants. One of the toughest changes to make when trying to save 50% of your income is learning to tell the difference between your needs and your wants. This shift in thinking is key to saving money but takes a lot of self-control. Needs are the basics that help you get by every day. Things like housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the essentials that should come first. However, many people often mix up their wants with needs. For example, getting the latest phone or eating out at restaurants every week might feel important, but these are actually extras. These wants can be cut back or skipped altogether. By making careful choices and focusing only on what you truly need, you can cut down on your spending in a big way. This doesn't mean going without everything you enjoy. It's about being thoughtful about where your money goes. Once you start living with a clear sense of what is necessary, you'll have more of your income left over, making it much easier to save for the future. This simple strategy can make a big difference in your financial well-being. Number 3. Use the 50-30-20 rule. The 50-30-20 rule is a straightforward budgeting guideline that divides your income into 3 categories. 50% for essential expenses, like rent, groceries, and utility bills. 30% for discretionary spending on things like dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. And 20% for savings and debt repayment. This approach helps maintain a balanced budget while allowing room for enjoyment and future financial security. However, if your goal is to save more aggressively, you can try adjusting these percentages to prioritize savings. For example, rather than spending 50% on essentials, you might aim for 30%. Allocate 20% to discretionary spending and increase your savings to 50%. Although this shift may seem challenging, it's achievable with some strategic changes to your spending habits. To reach this higher savings target, it's essential to rethink some of your largest expenses. If housing is a significant portion of your budget, consider exploring options like moving to a more affordable place, downsizing, or even getting a roommate to share costs. Additionally, examining smaller recurring expenses, such as streaming subscriptions, gym memberships, or frequent transportation costs, can reveal areas where you can cut back. Redirecting these savings to your 50% savings goal may not only make the process feel more manageable, but also help you establish strong financial habits that bring you closer to achieving long-term financial stability. Each adjustment, big or small, contributes to reaching your savings targets and building a more secure financial future. Number 4. Reduce fixed costs. Fixed costs, such as rent, utilities, car payments, and insurance premiums, are regular monthly expenses that may seem unchangeable at first glance. However, with some effort and creativity, you can often find ways to lower these costs. Reducing fixed expenses is one of the best strategies to free up cash and increase your savings, as even small changes can lead to significant financial benefits. Rent or mortgage payments are typically the largest fixed expenses. Moving to a smaller space, finding a roommate, or relocating to a more affordable area can greatly reduce these monthly costs. While it may feel daunting, the potential savings can be substantial. Over the course of a year, even a minor reduction in rent or mortgage payments can accumulate to thousands of dollars in extra income. Additionally, Monthly bills for electricity, gas, internet, and phone services can unexpectedly consume a large portion of your budget. Many people remain with the same providers for years without exploring potential savings. By comparing service providers and negotiating with your current provider for discounts, you can often find better deals. For instance, reducing your internet bill by just $20 a month translates to an extra $240 a year. Regularly reviewing your insurance policies for bundling opportunities or better rates can further enhance your savings. By proactively managing these fixed costs, you can significantly improve your financial situation over time. Number 5. Side hustles. If you find that even after cutting expenses you're struggling to save 50%, increasing your income can make all the difference. And this doesn't mean you need to quit your job for something more lucrative. Side hustles are a great way to earn extra cash on the side while keeping your main job. You could start freelancing, sell items online, drive for a rideshare service, or offer skills like tutoring or graphic design. Let's say you make an extra $200 a month with a side gig. If you dedicate that amount solely to savings, you're already on your way to meeting your 50% goal. The key is to make sure that any additional income you earn goes directly into your savings rather than being absorbed by lifestyle inflation. By diversifying your income streams, you'll create a stronger financial cushion without drastically changing your life. Lastly, we have number 6. Build an emergency fund. One of the most important parts of this strategy is making sure you're protected against unexpected costs. Life is full of surprises. Medical bills, car repairs, or job changes can come out of nowhere. That's why an emergency fund is critical. Aim to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in an easily accessible account. Once that's in place, you'll feel more secure in saving 50% of your income because you know you won't have to dip into your savings for emergencies. This fund acts as a safety net so that you can stay on track with your financial goals. Now, we have Dave Ramsey, a financial expert known for his effective budgeting and saving strategies. He advocates for zero-based budgeting, where every dollar is allocated to expenses, savings, or debt repayment. Key elements of his approach include building an emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of expenses, prioritizing needs over wants, and using the debt snowball method for debt repayment. By promoting side hustles to increase income, Ramsey empowers many to take control of their finances and work toward financial independence. Are you ready to take charge of your finances and start saving 50% of your income? Remember, tracking your spending is just the first step. With the tips we shared today, you can build a budget that fits your lifestyle and helps you reach your financial goals. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more easy-to-follow money tips. And check out our next video, the best high-interest savings accounts you should open right now. You'll discover top savings accounts that can help your money grow faster.